Hey everyone, it's Ness. Welcome back. Thanks for joining me for another video. I ended up filling my memo container and I actually had to swap the memo container because normally I just use like this little teeny tiny drawer thingy and it was way too small. Once I started going through all of my memos, it was like, woof, man. There's so many memos, it's like embarrassing. So I had to swap it to this, like, you can't even see how many there are because it's so, let me move this up. Because there's so many, it's a lot. This is way bigger than I normally use, but this is basically every single memo sheet that I own. And yeah, it's just like one of each, but this is basically how I like to do it. Just randomly putting it in and then grabbing from the very front, which is very stuffed. I guess my toxic trait is thinking I don't have enough memos because I would totally 100% go and buy a ton more if it ended up having cute cats and ponies and food that looks, well, animals that are in like shapes of food. 100%. You can never have enough. I guess the good thing is that it's getting used. Okay, so let's grab our calendars for the day. But I'm glad that I got it because, or that I did it, because I was really running low. Oh my gosh, look at this cat's face. It's so cute. I love it. I love all of these little kitty faces. I'm so glad that they swapped up the style for this year. It makes me happy. All right, we've got our retro post. We've got our super cute little bird. Oh my gosh. Okay, I didn't plan that, but that's really funny because the creator of this memo pad is the creator of this calendar. Yeah, that's hilarious. I don't, like, legit, I was just watching YouTube videos and just popping stuff into the container because it was just like mind-numbing work, just throwing everything in there. So yeah, definitely did not plan that. I might swap it though. I know I don't like to do that, but it's like exactly the same thing. So let's just grab the next one and use that one instead. Okay, super cute. Let's get gluing everything down and yeah, just chat it up. How's your journaling now that we're like what, a little bit more than a week into the year, which is exciting? Are you staying on top of it? Are you using all of your stuff? Are you making memories that you can go back and read about? I think that's the most important thing to me. I like being able to go back and look, especially if my son, he really likes to look back on the journals and flip through them. Makes him happy. So I definitely 100% do it for him. Okay, let's put this down. Let's put this up here. All right, and then we've got some cute little kitty cats. I kind of want to put this kitty here. This one has to go down here because it's a continuation of this kitty cat. Kind of makes it easy so that way I don't have to like really think about where it's gonna go. So we can just put this kitty in the corner. Yeah, I ended up taking a lot of time sorting through all of my memos. It took forever. Johnny and Aiden actually helped me out because I told my sister that I would send her I would send her some of my stuff as well. So I basically am sending her one of each. She was asking for 2 of each, and I was like, dude, it's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a lot. Because that container is just 1 of each. I can re-up you with more. I can re-up you with more once you use all of it up. It's no big deal. So I'm giving her 1 of each. And I gave her some spools of washi, specifically like the meatball washis. She really is excited about those. I mean, who wouldn't be? They're super cute. She wants to start journaling, and whenever she flips through my journal, she says that she really likes it, which I mean, I know she will say that she likes it for me, but like our aesthetics are very, very, very different. I like more cutesy things, and she's like more like minimal, I guess. More florals, that type of stuff. I feel like she would probably like the vintage aesthetic more. Like if I had to choose like a sticky club for her, I'd probably pick the vintage one. Whereas like I'm totally like kitty cats, food, birds, animals, that type of vibe. So yeah, I was very surprised when she said that she wanted stuff. So we'll see. She wants to start journaling, and she says that she wants all of the cute stuff. So hopefully she does it. I mean, I'm down for anyone starting their journaling journey, and hey, if I can assist, then that makes me super happy. So yeah, hopefully she sticks to it, because I know she's a very busy lady. So oops. Okay, let's cut this guy out. Today we ended up watching Twins, just because Aiden is super into, I don't know, right now. So we watched Twins. You know, that movie is rated PG. By today's standards, that totally wouldn't be rated PG. When I think of like PG movies, I think of like Disney movies or DreamWorks movies, you know, that kind of stuff. Not that. So it's always so funny to like go back and watch these movies from like the 80s and stuff, and seeing how much the ratings have changed. But yeah, it was good. I didn't know. He asked how old Arnold was when he made this movie, because he's so buff, man. I mean, obviously it's Arnold. But yeah, I didn't know that when he made the movie Twins, he was 40 years old. He's 40 years old. He looks amazing. He looks amazing. And I was saying, okay, so he's a year in this movie. He's a year younger than, well, I said daddy, but because I don't call him Johnny to Aiden. So yeah, it was funny because I was like, do you think you'll be that buff when you're 40? And he was like, not that buff. Like, he thinks it's like too buff. It's a little bit too much, which I agree. It's a little bit too much. I mean, it's very impressive. Very, very impressive. But it's a little too much. And then he asked me, he was like, do you think daddy's buff? Oh, no. He said, would you say that daddy is buff like that? was just dying inside. I was like, Daddy has a dad bod, and that's okay. Yeah. I think not very many people can be to the lengths of Arnold Schwarzenegger, so yeah, it's not too much of a stretch to say like, oh no, he's not like that, because yeah, there are very few and far between people who can say that they have the physique of Arnold Schwarzenegger in his prime. I mean, geez, like when you see him today, he's still hella buff. So yeah, all right. Let's put. I kind of want. I know I just used this tape the other day, but I think it would be really, really cute to continue on some flowers over here. And I don't have enough for this one, but I just really like this one, and I feel like it just fits kind of perfectly because it's a die cut flower, so it doesn't feel as like intrusive. So yeah, we ended up watching 2 movies today. We watched Twins, and then we watched Daddy Daycare. He said that out of the 2, he preferred Daddy Daycare. Daddy Daycare is cute with Eddie Murphy. So got this down, and then put a little bit more just to continue the pretty garden. Very cute. I can't remember where I got this washi tape. Maybe, I mean, it's definitely from one of my top like 4. I'm pretty sure it's not from Paper Game. Usually Paper Game I kind of just get meatball tapes and memos. Calendars are really good from there too. So it's either from Paper Treat Shop or Cute Things from Japan. Yeah, my favorite shops are Paper Treat Shop, Cute Things from Japan, papergame.co, and Jet Pens. Those are the top 4 like frequent flyer stationery shops that I buy from. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I wanted to put this on the box just because it feels like it could go on a box. I think it looks cute. But let's grab some stickers. I think maybe just 1 washi for today, just because we've got a lot going on. I also meant to actually add in, like, I found all of these like big die cut stickers, and normally I put them in my box as well and just like pick one out, but there's like literally no room, so we will just pick one out and add this cutie in. Wow, she's so cute. I want to like pet her little belly. Maybe she could be on the floor like that. Or she can be upstanding. Let's make her standing. She's trying to get that cheese on his head because that looks mighty tasty. All right. Okay, let's... I want to put some stuff... Let's see, we got some pinks, peaches, some blues, yellows. Maybe let's go for like the peachy yellows and just kind of put that everywhere. I think that will be pretty. Let's see what we can get. Ooh, there's some cheese here. Okay, let's see. Peachy yellow. Oh, we can do one of these guys. Let's do the little guy on the piece of bread. See, we didn't really do a lot. Well, we watched the 2 movies, just hung out at home. It's a bit chilly out. Plus, we have plans this weekend, so we're kind of just vibing at home. until the weekend, enjoying the last few lazy days before vacation ends, and gotta go back to school, which is not fun. And then Johnny came home and we got some Chick-fil-A, and then we spent like a good amount of time just sorting out the memo sheets, which is really, really nice. They helped me save so much time switching to Geico. Helping me sort the memo sheets, because yeah, there was a lot. I kind of forgot how much there was, just because you don't, I mean, if you're not accessing it constantly, you definitely forget how many you have. And yeah, there's a ton. There's so many. It's yikes. Lots of doll hairs were spent making this collection a thing, and I kind of love it. I actually used up a lot of memo sheets, and there are a ton where I just have like maybe onesies or twosies left on the pads, so that's really nice. But then there are like a ton that's like 100 sheets, and that's like near impossible to go through. I will not go through that in my lifetime, but that's why I like sharing it with others. So whenever I have a friend that I know is into journaling, I just give them like one of each. So that way they can enjoy it, and then I can bring down the stock that I have, because yeah, sharing is caring. Right, let's grab some cute little birdies, because you know they've got the peachy yellow vibe going on. Oh, you know what? Let's I kind of want to put this bird like flying across here. We can put some pretty flowers down here too. And then let's put some birds like on these little spots. It's a very active garden. Maybe we should put some bugs down here if we can find it. Oh, maybe this little bird. Let's put this bird down here, and that's what the cat is very interested. He's just like eyeballing that bird, doing the little chitter. Ugh, Rogie used to do that little like kitty cat chitter thing, and it was the cutest thing. I've never seen a cat do that before. Him and, you know, like Instagram and TikTok, those things didn't exist, so I only had just from my own experiences of all of the cats that we had, because we had Bonnie was my grandma's cat when they used to own a shop in LA. She was like the shop cat that would catch all of the mice. She lived at their business, and then after the business moved from LA to where we lived, she needed to retire, so she retired at our home. And she never did that. She was the sweetest little thing ever. And then there was Misty. Misty definitely never did anything like that. She was way too prim and proper to be bothered by any filthy birds outside. I used to have a voice for her. Like I've had a voice for every cat. Well, no, not for Lola and Roxy. Misty, Leo, and Hobbs Kitty, and Spencer. And I never made a voice for Rogue just because I never wanted to make fun of him. Because he's my boy. He's my baby. I don't want to make fun of him. So, yeah, Misty, I gave her like a British accent, very posh accent. Because that's definitely what she was. She was so perfect. She was just gorgeous cat. And then she never did that. Lola never did that either, and Roxy never did it. And then Hobbs Kitty, he never did the little chattering thing either, but Rogue came before Hobbs Kitty, so yeah, that was the first kitty cat that I'd ever seen do that. And I remember when he did it, it like freaked my sister out. She thought it was like the creepiest thing ever. She didn't like it. Poor Rogie. But now that like, you know, TikTok and Reels and Shorts and the internet, you know, all of that stuff is, you see it all the time, and then it's like, oh, okay, so that was totally normal. But for the longest time I was like, that's so cute, I've never seen that before. So yeah, Rogie did that little chattering thing, and that's what I would imagine that kitty's doing. He's doing the little chattering thing, chittering, you know, while he's watching that kitty cat. All right, so let's see. There's not much space left, but honestly, I think I just want to fill up these like little edges with just a ton of little stickers. So let's just find some tiny yellow peachy stickers, and then we can fill those in. So let's just grab whatever pops out to us. So this is popping out to me. This croissant is popping out to me. This little like strawberry roll cake is popping out. Let's see. Ooh, we can do like a little macaron. Yummy. We can do, I kind of want to put him like, he's dreaming of all of these little pastries, and that's why they're like floating up above his head. Okay, so let's do him. We can do him here. And then we have these little pastries floating above his head. And let's put this little guy here. And then we need some stuff for your hair. I don't think we really need like a story or anything, but maybe let's grab some macarons and just like anything that's like small enough to fit. I like to call those like my little filler stickers because they can just fit anywhere. Let's see. We can put some flowers. That would be pretty. All of these little teeny tiny flowers that can just go all over the page. And ooh, this one's cute. This little like moon with little bunny, I believe. Little cute little characters. And then I kind of want to put more snowflakes on this just because I think that would be cute. So let's put these guys here. And then snowflakes. Just to make the day like kind of shimmer a little bit more on the calendar, I think it'd be cute. Okay. Plus they're clear stickers, so it's kind of nice. We'll make it an extra snowy day for them. Because even though I used to complain about the snow a lot, I didn't really mind, well, I don't mind it when it stays in its lane. I don't mind it when it stays in like December, or well, not just December, but when in winter. But I would get annoyed when it would be like spring and it was snowing, or it just turned fall and then it's snowing. I didn't like that. So when it's winter, I love having the snow, and not having the snow now makes me kind of miss it during these times. But what can you do? It's like, I'm not sure if I would rather have this. Well, I would definitely rather have the snow if it stayed directly in winter and nowhere beyond winter. I would definitely take that. Alright, I think I just want one more sticker for like on top of here. I think would be kind of cute. And then we can do this little design around. We can grab a little yellow and then some pink and do that little like sun, offset sun that we've got going on in that one, in that calendar. Ooh, maybe let's grab another bird. All right, close this baby up. Put a little bird here. Cute, it's very shimmery. Okay, and then let's grab a yellow. So I'm gonna use, I don't know if I want to use this darker yellow or a lighter yellow. Maybe the lighter one. Let's do the lighter one, and then let's take, because I really liked the way that the little, like, these turned out for yesterday. So let's do one of these, just because it made it really easy to get that effect with that specific marker. Okay, I'm gonna use the brush side, and then we'll do some circles. Oh. Kind of like to finish these off, like it's continuing on the page. I don't know, I think it looks kind of neat. And then some yellow here, some yellow here. I always have like a hard time like doing things like this where it's like offset. Gosh, I love the way it looks though. Like, you know how when people, they draw stuff and then they kind of paint outside the lines and it just looks so good. It looks so good. I don't know why I have like such a hard time creating that effect for drawings that I've done, because I've tried it and I don't know, I just think it looks so bad when I do it. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It just doesn't feel as like natural. Like this looks so good, like how offset it is. But when I try to make that effect, it just looks so bad. It's kind of like how when I try to make spreads that look super clean and just aesthetically pleasing, I can't do it to save my life. And when I try to do it, I'm like, ew, this is so ugly. So then I just go back to this where I just kind of vomit all over the page with everything that I have. And then I'm like, yeah, that's good. Alright, let's put some little lines. Okay. This one's a little bit frayed, but I think it's okay. It kind of gives a little bit more of an effect of a stamping. Oh, okay, see, like this, like, look at this. Like, see how it's like slightly offset? But that slight offset just looks so perfect. Same with like, well, maybe it's supposed to be a highlight. I gotta find a different one. One that does it like more, I don't know. I'll try and find like an example of it. Maybe I can show it in like another video if I remember. Because I totally forgot to show a picture of Bob in the one that I was like, I'm gonna put a picture of Bob. So I should do that now. I should do that now and show a picture of Bob. See, like I keep forgetting that I need to offset it. Like they all can't be perfect. Okay, so let's do it for let's do it for this one. I don't know. Does it look good? Does it look like it's giving her effect? I don't know. And see, I just ended up going right back to perfection. Ugh. All right, let's do this. Let's do... like that. Ugh. We'll do one where it's like perfect in the middle. Okay, see, I actually really like that one a lot. I like that one way more than I like this one because it's offset. See, you can learn a lot by mimicking other artists. It's very important. Okay, so let's do maybe slightly off. I don't like that one. I think it's either got to be like way off, like how these are. Well, that one's pretty on. Okay, let's do way off, but we'll go in. Okay. And then slightly off, I guess. Okay. I messed up on that, but that's okay. It would definitely be easier if I had like a stamp, because that's what she's using, right? So that's why like all the circles just look so perfect, whereas mine are like so wonky because I'm just trying to follow this like imaginary circle that I'm creating in my head, and that's why it just ends up becoming like this weird, awkward, oval, random circle thing. But I don't know. I dig it, I guess. It works. It does the job. It looks like little suns, so I guess that's kind of cute. Let's make this one like super off. Right. I don't know. What do you guys think? Is it pretty random enough? I think so. I like it. I love these little guys, and I love this little kitty cat, and I love this little scene where this kitty is just like watching all of the birds. I guess that's just because it looks like Rogi. I think maybe that's like he's enjoying his time. He has a beautiful window where he can look out and have so many birds that he can just watch. Ugh. Yeah. So that's my little memorial to Rogi. I miss him so much. Okay. All right. I think that is it for today. I hope you enjoyed watching me decorate my Hobonichi and chit chat for a bit. If you like these kinds of videos and you would like to see more, subscribe. I really hope you have a fantastic day and an even greater weekend. I hope you have fun or relax, be lazy, watch some movies, make some good memories, and of course, journal. But yeah, have a great time, and I really hope to see you in the next one. All right, bye.